we can be a jerk to Sanctuary, but...
No.
We can black market.
You know the rule. The mouse gets no heals.
I've been healing him.
That's right. He's got to drink the hair juice.
I don't like that. Swap 2 characters' talents.
Ooh.
Gain 3 random upgrade tokens, though, is usually what I go for.
3 random upgrade tokens is good, but look at the talents for a minute. Can we look at the people's stuff in here?
Exertion Mouse, Bunny Explosion, Bunny Hamstring, Bunny Hunter Trap, Bunny Overhaul, Weasel Overhaul, Bunny Overhaul, Weasel Persecuted, Bunny Practice Maneuver, Bunny Strange Mist, Mouse Throwing Daggers.
I guess it doesn't really matter. None of them need to go to someone else. Okay. 3 random upgrade tokens is good.
+1 stamina cost, party heals 3 vitality, apply 3 cripple, and -1 stamina cost. I think minusing the stamina cost of the other halberd, so we have nothing that costs higher than 3.
It's not terrible.
Something we play often that's very cheap.
One of the... Go back. Nope, not that far. Keep going. A little more. I forget the name of it. Just keep going. Second wind.
Ah. So it costs 2, but everyone would heal. I think that's okay.
Because we basically play those every time, right?
Yeah, I think so. I think that we can make that work. What do we want to add a cripple to? A hamstring, maybe?
Do we want to put a cripple on the falchion so that it's actually truly feeling?
So no matter what weapon is happening, there's
someone's getting crippled.
Yeah, crippled or a movement ability of some variety.
I think the -1 on the halberd is a good call.
Yeah. So let's just do both of those things. Just boom, boom, and this is our upgraded list of fanciness. Second wind costs a little bit more. Strange Mist costs a little bit less. Okay, so now we need to make a little bit more money again because I want to say the last character costs like around $16.50.
Oh, damn.
So that means we got to do this combat. Plus, I think we're close to a level anyway.
Is it really that much?
If I remember correctly, the last one's a little pricey. Oh, 2 halberds and an overhaul.
Oh man. Well, now we could dagger up to try to make them cheap. If we need to.
I agree. You will strategy because you're going to be overhauling.
Yep. Actually, we should dagger in anyway.
That's why I'm doing the strategy first because there's a lot of stuff that I'd rather it hit.
Yes. Technically, same with the round shield, but
made that free, which makes this free. Those guys are protected, so I'll just... Yeah, the bleed did go through. Alright, so now overhaul is free.
That's good.
Which means that I can halberd and overhaul.
Yes.
Simultaneously. So... you know what, we'll just double hit these guys.
Yep. Do you want to draw one with the mouse?
Yeah, sure. And then I'll draw another one with the mouse. And then I'll
That's not terrible.
Yeah, that's a pretty good setup there. We'll also heal the mouse. And then traps don't matter because they just go in parallel.
Whee!
That said, these guys are doing lane damage.
And a lot of it.
And a lot of it, and he's gonna...
But he can round shield.
Yeah, but it's piercing damage, so... That's my concern. I didn't think that they were gonna all be aiming there. So Henderson's actually gonna take some damage. I think that was not as good as it could have been.
Probably.
that was a fair amount of damage.
That's fine.
They have restoration, so
Yeah.
it's not the end of the world, but...
And look, second wind. The one that heals.
So it is. And then a yellow powder, and then we can start flippity-flopping them. We can actually put a trap here and bill hook someone into that, and then we can
yeah.
have somebody go back and forth into death.
I feel like Hendrickson should probably quick hands for the vigor. Because you gave him vigor, so
yeah,
casting something costs 2 is preferable. Oh man.
so I think we do a lot of yellow powder up front.
If you want, you could bill hook her over, and then pull forward with a taunt, so that you could yellow powder.
I think I can just bill hook someone from any place to any place.
Oh, that would work too. Yes.
So
Save you a step. That's true.
So you want me to bill hook one of these people over and just do a whole lane?
That way you can then have more targets for the yellow powder, more targets for the more traps for the overhaul. And then you can powder.
Let's see.
And then you can falchion because it'll also do more cripple.
I won't get the bleed, but I think I'm okay. I'd rather have the cripple on this guy.
I agree.
And then we overhaul, and then we taunt, and then we can exertion overhaul.
Not that overhaul, unfortunately.
Not that overhaul, but the other overhaul.
Yes.
So that's fine.
We'll do it. Set up them traps. And then overhaul.
And then trap. Exertion. Get this overhaul. And then... actually, taunt first.
Yes.
Then overhaul. And then a free practice maneuver.
Yep. And then you can deadly harvest her to finish her.
Yep. Poison you, I think. Just in case.
Yes.
Alright. Go with something like that.
Yeah.
Cards. Hand full.
Unnecessary roughness.
Let's see. Do an old hamstring.
Overbearing swing.
Yeah, overbearing swing I think is more important because we don't have any flippy flappy cards at the moment.
Yep.
Although maybe. Well,
Yeah.
Let me overbearing swing first. Just get it out of my hand.
That's true.
Hey, would you look at that?
Oh, the weasel drew it though.
Yeah, well, the weasel can handle it.
It's true.
He's weaselly enough for the Weasel Club.
Weasel.
Let's see. You know what? Just cause. I think if we.
Yeah, you'll hold that one. Because when you overhaul, the knight will be dead. Well, will be dead when they go to attack.
Alright, so wolf is dead. And they're both dead. So, then turn.
Okay.
And then end turn again. Unless I get a heal. Aha! Which did. These guys have been healing quite nice, so I guess I'll just heal the mouse some more. And then my turn.
Beautiful.
Easy peasy.
Yeah.
Oh, red powder, you're tempting, but
Nope. We're
not
good.
today.
Not today.
Oh.
That wasn't a level. Is anyone close enough?
The weasel is 53 XP away.
This would probably do it then. Maybe.
Alright, we'll knock it out quick. Come on, weasel. Oh, we got a yellow powder, we got a kick, we got an exertion, which is not great, but... let's see, I think we kick one of these wolves because they're doing 25 damage.
Oh yeah. Well, but are they doing the 25 because of the?
Oh, okay, yeah, you're absolutely right.
Yeah, so we can kick the bear, and then they'll both do no damage.
Smart man. So then we're gonna hamstring him.
Yup. Strategize and kick.
And I think I'll have you do it. And then they're doing nothing.
And there's nothing useful for the exertion, right? I mean, you can hamstring, but... Well, I mean, there's no reason not to, right?
Yeah, I think I'll grab a yellow powder here.
Sure.
Or a hamstring. They're both good.
Hamstring's probably better, because that bear's got the weird bolster thing that you can do.
Yeah, that's true.
And just keep in mind that the next card that the mouse plays will be banished.
Quick hands, banishing is probably fine. And then at that point, let's just start making a couple of things free. Well, like that card. Ah, there you go. Quick hands is free now.
You want to play that first, draw the cards, and maybe make that free? Or are you trying to make hamstring free?
Yeah, we'll do that.
Nope, it's already free.
So that just means that he'll make hamstring free.
Beautiful.
And then we full healed the mouse. It took some time, but by golly, we did it.
That don't feel right.
Why are you so mean to Mr. Mouse?
Nah, look.
He's worked real hard.
He has worked very hard. He's an honorary hare.
Honor Harry.
Oh, dang it.
We can make a trap. Can we modify the same trap to do everything?
Maybe. I don't know. There's no indicator to show that we've done it. And there really should be a thing.
Now let's poison him and then second wind. Ooh, that's quite good actually. Alright, so here's what I'm thinking. I trap here, I bill hook him back over, yellow powder everybody, set up some more traps, and then overhaul.
Here's the only problem with that. Just pointing out, you will then have all three of them on the back row attacking.
Yeah.
As opposed to if you don't do the overhaul, or do the overhaul and then bill hook one of them back forward, you would have none or only one of them attacking. So I don't like if you just do bill hook yellow powder, and not overhaul, which I know sounds weird,
Yeah, that doesn't sound right at all.
But then we get an entire turn of freedom. I know.
You're no fun.
I know.
You're a fuddy-duddy.
I'm just trying to be safe for you. And then we can test the exploding hunting trap if we wanted.
Your duddy is incredibly fuddy.
And then Bill hook him forward.
Bill.
That did not apply vulnerability, so it must have overwritten with the second one. The exploding trap did not go off. So a trap can have one. Guys, just so I keep in mind the carapace.
He's got regen. He's fine.
He does. So yeah, because if you do that overhaul, then that's 2 18s and a 10 attacking. Although that bear's got 41 cripple. Oh, there you go.
How about now? Except...
well...
Hold on.
Maybe. It could work.
Done. Oh, wait, but now I have to do the other one.
I know. And you'll get it. Because it was either that or the concealed blade, and then the concealed blade would have no other target.
All according to plan.
Well, according to Keikaku. Keikaku means plan.
I'll take your word for it.
There was a whole... There was a meme. There was some sub of an anime that... I don't even remember which anime it was, but they put that specifically in the subtitles.
I don't think we need 4. We have 3 yellow powders.
But
4 is pretty good.
4 is more than 3.
Oh, why would you do this to me, James? Oh, the weasel leveled.
Yeah, he did. Sulfuric bomb.
Let's see. Incision. And then Scornful Bite, which ruins a card, but applies 8 cripple and spawns a concealed blade.
Yeah, but it also ruins a card. Well, as long as we play it at last.
Yeah.
Then the ruin card doesn't hurt nothing.
And then he got a way to cripple.
And it's 8. We've got another way to cripple. Because he can cripple now.
Yeah, that's true. But this card doesn't seem very good, if I'm being honest. Like... It's like, yes, it does what I want to do, but it also does what I don't want it to do, and it costs 2 for 8 cripple, which is...
Yes, but remember, he's got flow. So Scornful Bite itself will make something cost 0, and then the concealed blade that it spawns will make something cost 0.
It won't unless we ruin a card, and it'll make the ruined card cost 0.
That's true. So again, unless you play it as the last card, in which case...
Then it's not doing anything for flow.
It's true.
I think it's a big old forfeit.
You think so?
I think so. Or we could just do a sulfuric bomb, because it's a banish, and he'll be in the front rank, so he'll poison a whole rank for 5.
Yeah.
Instantly. Because if he's in the back, it's 10, but delayed
next turn, yeah.
So I think sulfuric bomb's fine.
That's fine. Look, the weasel wanted to bite someone. And you said no.
Just because he's got flow, I'll give him the extra will.
Mistleflaw could have bit someone.
I
mean,
no
you might
one else is going to be close enough to level, so... But, I mean, checking the armor reserves is fine.
Yeah.
But I just know that, like, theoretically, I could have gone into another combat.
Don't. That ain't worth it.
And I agree.
One last check of the armors or one last check of the weapons?
Yeah, one last check of the armors. Why not? Nothing I need. We already are carrying around a rogue.
This is also the end.
Yeah.
So it doesn't matter.
But I'm just saying, it's nothing that I want to carry, like, I want to put on.
Yeah.
Put it that way. Oh, I think we just have enough to hire somebody. Yeah. Just. Squeaked it in.
Yeah.
That was another reason to do that last fight.
Yeah.
Give us a couple extra dollars. And there's no bunnies available. This is a 2-bunny run. We got Gamble and Impervious with Survivalist gear. So every time he gets that bolster tick, it's for 5 more. Dagger and Heavy Shield. Convert all the runes in your hand into a rend, which is crap. Do stuff to his barricade, which is fine. And then Battle Tempo, which is whatever. I'm pretty meh on him. Weasel. Bleeding is converted to poison. And each combat Taste for Blood is spawned into your hand.
Taste for Blood is so good, but not this late.
Yeah,
it's useless this late.
He's got a Strange Mist and Throwing Daggers and a Bloodbath. And then we got a Mouse. Your discards gain a thing. And everyone in this character's rank starts with a Vigor. He's got a Rogue Armor. And Toxic Crusade.
Cascade.
Right.
Every time.
I'm telling you.
It's okay.
Look, you got lanes and ranks, and I got Toxic Crusade.
Yes, true. It's true.
Whenever target opponent gains a status effect, they also gain 2 Banish against
Gain 2 Banish?
Or gain 2 Poison and then Banish.
And then Banish, yes.
Against someone like the Prince.
You're going to be throwing a ton of...
Yeah, we have Bleeds and Cripples.
That could be good.
So then that would also be Poisons, which seems pretty good.
Yeah.
Let's see. Rising Storm is eh. And then obviously Blood Frenzy is eh, but it's a 0-cost banish, so
yeah, I can get out of there pretty quick.
So I think maybe
I mean, he is the winner of the 3.
Yeah, so I think he's the guy, and he'll be in the back rank, so that he can give our bunnies
that vigor,
the vigor for the first turn, because they have the biggest cost stuff.
Yeah. And if you set that up correctly, you can basically have the 2 bunnies next to each other and the 2 mice next to each other.
Yes.
So you have options for, what's it called?
Yes. So he'll go here, and then he'll go here.
That works.
Does mean that a bunny is exposed.
Oof.
I think I want the front line Weasel to have the fancier shield. Let's see.
I'm a little sad that he's going to go in there with a pretty crap weapon, though.
Which one? I mean, it's not terrible.
It's not good.
It's not good. Let's see. Which one? Roofer Smut is the one that's kind of off on the flank.
So you think giving him a...
So instead of... Well, Survivalist gear would still be quite good, but I can give the Survivalist gear to Mossfoot and then give Roofer Smut the Scoundrel's Cloak.
So he gets 1 free block, but then no other armor other way?
Yeah, a turn. And then do something like that. Because that way, if an errant attack comes his way, he can just ignore it at least once.
Yeah, that's, of course, if it's an errant attack.
Yeah.
I mean, if I'm the enemy and I see this setup that you got rolling in, I'm going for Roofer Smut.
Yes, but the AI is not a person, thankfully.
Geth rights.
Oh, and there ain't nothing to it but to do it now. Enter the courtyard.
The wording.
Got a fur to wording. Prepare for cornbread.
Prepare for cornbread.
Okay, we got some flippy doos, but no real reason to do it, except it prevents the warden from doing stuff immediately.
Yeah, and it would let us deal with the flag bearer. Now, keep in mind, flag bearer's got his bullshit, So the first card you play is going to be banished. So you could immediately weasel, since you're going to banish those anyway.
I think that's probably smart. And then, you know what? Maybe we'll even just start on that guy.
Yeah, I think that's a good idea.
Alright, and that's banished.
Looks like it was going to be anyway. That also made the sharpened blade free, which is nice.
So, let us quick hands here, just to see what we can get.
Sure.
Okay.
And it's a cripple falchion.
So, we can do some cripple damage here. Yeah, I don't think exerting the overhaul once we overhaul is going to be worth it.
You want to go straight into the overhaul, or do you want to conceal blades first and hope that you can hit the overhaul?
That would
the
be...
only other card that it can hit is the exertion.
So I guess that means that no matter... Well...
If you can do the exertion. Is there any other card?
No, because as long as I conceal twice, these are the only two...
No, because the concealed blade itself can hit itself. So there's a 1 in 3 chance that this one goes poorly for you. And then if that does go poorly, then it's a 50-50 shot. You could save that by exerting first to pull something back. If you have anything you care.
Not really.
So you could go for the guarantee, but then waste the 2 concealed blades.
I think wasting the 2 concealed blades is...
And even then it's a make, because the overhaul, it could go back the other way, and the overhaul could hit a concealed blade, making it free itself.
Yeah, I suppose that's true. So, just overhaul.
Okay.
He is immovable.
Oh, right.
Character cannot be moved by an opponent.
Which also means the warden didn't move, which was the main reason for doing what we did.
Well, these guys, I think, protect these guys.
True.
But that also means that these guys are swinging.
Yeah. See, that's the thing. When you're recording a thing, you don't necessarily stop to look at every symbol every turn.
Because we're trying to keep things moving. It's fine, though. Let's see. I can make him be really ready to go next turn.
That's true.
Let's draw one here.
You could. God, excuse me. Goodness, you could conceal blades and maybe make it free. Maybe.
And it's a bleed, so it would do a cripple.
That's also true.
And the warden jumps around like a jackrabbit, so...
That's true.
Also but he doesn't bleed. So there's also that. But he will bleed.
Also.
And he will bleed. If I do it this way.
Bounces around like a jackrabbit. Sounds like it might be racist. It's hard to tell.
Let's see.
It's a free exertion, but what would you do? Halberd?
Probably. If I can afford it, which I can.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's fine. And then you just get ready to go.
Yeah.
Henderson's gonna take a hit here. Yeah, Mossfoot took a hit there. That's fine. We got double overhaul here. He won't move, but we can flop these guys around if we wanted to. Let's see. We got poison situations.
Yeah, yellow powder.
Let's see. What's he doing? He's gonna move remove all of us next turn. Yes. Unless I swap him so that he... But I can't because...
Well, unless you can kill him, which I don't think you can with your current setup.
No, I don't think I can.
Oh, well, maybe you quick hands. It won't matter.
And a second wind as well.
That's true.
Well, that helps.
That will help. I was really hoping for you to draw into the billhook.
That would have been nice.
Because that's what you really need.
Let's see here. I mean, doing a double overhaul here still wouldn't be bad for messing these guys up.
That's true. I'll do, what, 22 damage apiece to those guys?
Yeah, and actually a 12 charge yellow powder.
Yeah, that's true.
It's not bad. And then... he can't halberd and then overhaul, but I think halberd is more important.
No. Once again, he might be able to. if you want to go spice.
He's not the flower. This guy's the flower, so he would have to overhaul first.
Right. You also have the weasel.
That's true.
Who can either just use his sulfuric bomb or just throw out 3 daggers and see what happens.
Yeah, I'll tell you what. This guy will strategy. He is going to halberd first, no matter what. And I'll just hope to hit this overhaul with a thing.
Okay.
Then I will...
Oh. What were you worried about? He had vigor.
Oh, he had vigor. So, yeah, don't worry about it. Everything's fine.
In my case, there's a microphone right over that dude's face, so I didn't see that he saw the vigor.
You know. I should probably poison this back row here.
Yeah, probably. Free poison tip.
Alright, now time to do a swippy swap. Let's see, these guys are going to do about 20 damage each. So that's actually going to be a little painful.
But aren't you going to double overhaul?
Yeah, but double overhaul puts them back where they were.
Oh, yeah. My bad. I was looking at the wrong...
But heavy shield became free just a second ago. And I could use his ability to make 3 daggers and then solid footing for free, because I could either cascade free daggers or I could just solid footing for free, which then our mouse can do.
Yeah.
The back row is also going to be taking 20, so maybe just giving it to one of them would probably be just as good. Rufus Mott, taking it easy with anticipation.
Yeah.
I think we're going to do this then. These two halberders are almost done. Ow. Oh, God.
Yeah, it hurt.
Okay.
We got some powders.
We got some powders. We got a task Curd, which is a banish anyway card. Although this is a 0 cost banish card, maybe I just do that for the banish. Toxicking this guy, I think, is the move.
Probably.
Let's see. Second wind heal. A good overbearing strike, because the bottom halberdier is going to die. I think taking out the top halberdier, not only to stop damage, but to give us some trap space.
That's not a bad idea. Also, really got to kill that dang banner at some point.
Yeah, but I gotta make do with what I can do.
Killing cards.
I think we're gonna juice up some of these yellow powder throws here.
Good call.
In fact, if I do that, then my second yellow powder can be in the back. Alright, which gets the poison going. And then I can set up an exploding trap and yank one of these guys, which would cause him to attack, so maybe I don't want to. Maybe I just set up the traps and wait. Do something like that.
That could work.
And then
Yeah, 'cause I don't think you...
big old hatchet.
Yeah. And then shield's just to shield.
Yeah, I think that's fine. Just do what damage that we can.
Yeah. Do you want to put out more weasel bleeds, or do you want to save it for when you have more cards?
I think I'm gonna save it.
Currently, the banners is not hitting anyone with this, so I'll give it to whoever you think's gonna need it.
All right. Toxic is toxicking.
Yep. Ooh, there we go.
Well, there's the bill hook. Oh, I'm so bill hooking you forward. I'm gonna play something else first. Yeah, maybe I just play the throwing daggers first. Oh no, strategy is a banished card anyway.
Yeah.
And let me do it with Mr. Bill Hook himself.
Sure.
Okay. And now this is like a fancy trap, and we figured out that traps can't stack. So I can just yank him into that. And that's going to cause even more toxic. Oh man, a lot of things just happened there.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, we can just put another trap back here for later, and then cook that one up. It's a hunter trap. We should hamstring the champion here, because that's adding a whole bunch of stuff. That bleed is, or that poison is getting serious business. I can swap with a guy that wants to be on the front line, which means that my bunnies will no longer be adjacent, but I don't think that's as important these days. So let's just oh, hey, look at all these yellow powders. If you could be moved, I would be kicking you so hard. And then it's more than 25 damage doesn't work, correct?
I believe so, right?
Yeah, 25 damage.
Yeah.
So, because he's got 25 crippled, but he's also got overwhelm and vulnerable, so doing a deadly harvest would be too much damage.
To be fair, I believe it's over 25. The excess is like he'll still do the 25, and then the excess is converted into armor.
But I don't necessarily want that.
It's fair.
Persecuted's pretty good because that's just it. Go ahead, everybody. Let's see. You have strategy. You have strategy. You do not have strategy. Have some strategy.
And you could have a mouse draw a card. You could.
You're good at throwing daggers for sure.
Deadly harvest the banner for 27 damage.
Yeah, I think that's the way to go. Because that's spicy meatball, and I don't feel confident with the stamina levels. Like, I'm gonna draw into something and it's gonna make me sad. So I think we just hang out. He's gonna take a little. No, he's gonna take no damage, and then he'll take no damage. So this is a good turn. This is fine. Everything's fine.
Good.
He's gonna block that, and then he's gonna anticipate that. And then we got our heal back, which is nice. This is one last turn of dropping something I don't need. I feel like I don't need the Rising Storm. It's nice, but I don't need it. And I don't think I have anything else that self-bandages anyway.
Yeah, I agree.
So, just get rid of that. You won't survive the turn, sir.
Let's say it's too late now, but the only downside to doing the Rising Storm is it's lose all stamina. So that mouse is done now.
Yeah, that's fine. I think we heal this front row here.
Yep.
Oh yeah, that heal for free.
That's pretty good.
This is good.
Hey, look, another heal.
What? Another heal? Why not?
Another one.
Oh.
Ooh.
Well, what do we got down here?
Nothing super
Well,
exciting.
we can Strange Mist again.
Or you could double overwhelm.
Oh yeah, I could double.
Maybe.
I could maybe double overwhelm.
You'd have to do shenanigans.
I should pop this guy real quick.
Yes. With what, the hatchet?
The hatchet is the mouse that we de-staminaed, but there's a chance.
Now, again, do you do this and go nuts, or do you have someone in the back do like the 2 quick hands so that there's fewer targets for those to hit?
Oh yeah.
Although I suppose you're trading one for one. Well,
there's another overwhelm, so
that'll work, even if you can't double it. Hey,
another trap.
Are they both fancy, or
I think that one's fancy. I don't think this one is.
Well, it could be.
It could be. Well, let's make sure that I'm good to go first. So we're gonna fancify that one.
Okay. So then,
now we can.
Do you just overhaul, or do you go for the daggers and see what happens?
You know what? Let's go for the daggers.
YOLO.
See what happens.
Because you can definitely kill.
If I hit him with a dagger, he's dead.
Yes.
So I think that's just something we do.
Heavy shield got free.
That's pretty good. Then let's just dagger you up.
Hatchet got free. Hey, the hatchet got free.
Yeah.
Overhaul got free. Beautiful.
That was pretty good.
Yeah.
Hey.
So mouse can use a hatchet again.
Well, let's
do the overhaul.
Yeah, let's overhaul here. And then let's overhaul. Hold on, let me just put a little trap there, you know, for my friends.
Yeah.
And then, oh hey, look, exertion's free.
Oh, yeah.
It would appear to me that there's a free overhaul in here.
Yeah, that's true.
Oh, hold on, one moment. Let me just put something right here for you. There you go. And then, oh, hey, Big Sam. You're getting a lot of armor.
Yeah, that's fine.
Uh,
In the perfect world, we're just gonna kill him with vitality, ignoring his armor entirely.
yeah, well, I've been mostly worrying about dealing with the ward anyway.
Oh, and he's super dead. That warden is in trouble. He's got so much poison.
Oh, that did a little bit too much damage, but it's fine. And then you're gonna heavy shield. And then you are going to solid footing. And our turn is over. Aw. Look at him take all that. Alright.
Your hand is full.
Yeah, that's gonna happen.
Yeah. You have a bill hook? You still don't have a bill hook. Dang.
I mean, I got an overwhelm.
You know, I know,
Yeah,
but...
yeah, I know. I know.
That's fine. The overwhelm is still good.
We should bleed these guys up. Technically speaking, double team is most efficient on the mice because they're still adjacent.
Yeah?
But the mice don't do anything, so maybe not. Maybe it's still better just to give it to an individual. I think we hamstring the boss still. Because there's more bleed, more poison. And then... I think we... An overbearing swing might be a little bit too much damage at this point. Maybe not. No, that should be fine. We'll do it with him, though. Also, because he's got the halberd. Alright. Warden's dead.
Good.
We can ignore the warden now.
The ignored.
The ignored. And then... I think I'm going to double team halberd back here. Because I don't want to overhaul because I don't want to mess with him dying this turn. So... Double team. Halberd. And then we can... just start laying in on you. Just keep protecting yourself, sir. The warden explodes in a pile of blood and pus.
Ooh. Why though?
And now the bill hook when we really don't necessarily need it, but...
your hand's full. Well, you have a trap that currently is going to go unused, so that bill hook will help for that.
Yeah, I suppose I don't have any of my flippy-floppy moves. I can bill hook one guy back and then taunt him forward again.
That's true. You also have your second wind, so you can potentially get something else there.
That's true. Let's do bill hook first into this thing. So let me make this trap a hunter's trap.
Now you're going to do that before the halberds? Because you want them on the same rank for the halberds, don't you?
What's that?
The halberds want them on the same rank?
Yeah, but I was gonna kick and bill hook him back and then taunt him forward again.
That works.
But I suppose if I can get the bleeds off, he'll have more cripple.
It's a big if, though. They got a long way to go in their armor first. Actually, no, it's under 60, right?
Yeah. So, like, this guy can maybe bleed.
And you do
Well, I have two halberds, so let's just...
You got a weasel that can still potentially do it.
Yeah, I just need to get stuff out of my hand.
That's true.
So if I do that, he'll bleed, and he's near where he needs to be. Now, if I do that, then he bleeds, which doesn't really mean much now because I wanted to bleed for the halberds, but whatever. It's fine. Now we push him there, and then we put another trap there, and we make that an explodey trap.
And then taunt him forward into it.
And then we taunt him into it.
And then your second wind.
And then do a second wind.
Hey, yellow powder.
And then overbearing swing.
Just cause.
And then where are you swinging? There and there. You can solidify your feet. Oh, don't bleed us.
Oh, they're in so much trouble.
Well, this guy is super dead. This guy, oh, we're working on it.
Yeah, but I mean, you could double overhaul. You could double overhaul kick. Like, there's a lot to do here. You don't even need... how many total of these do you have left? Because you don't even need to put a trap behind him.
Yeah, but I've already committed, I think. Oh, well, he's gonna be extra dead.
Okay. Oh, that's fine. You put the other one back in front of him and overhaul it. Actually, he's dead. He's dead even without the trap, I think.
I'm gonna try to draw 2 cards to see if I can get the heal. Dang it.
Mouse can still draw 1. Or is that the other mouse?
Dang it.
What about the discard pile? Anything helpful in there?
Not the heal.
No,
well,
but
I can
card
get
draw.
The precise maneuver again.
Or, yeah. Is that the best card draw
It's
in
draw
there?
2. So then, yeah. Dang it.
Quick
Wait,
hands.
hold on. Dang it.
Well, you tried.
I sure did. You can't say that I didn't try.
So then put a trap in front of him and swap his
I don't
face.
even need to put the trap there. He's got 34 cripple. Weasel. Do it. Okay.
Oh, but everybody heals anyway.
Oh, yeah, that's true. So never mind.
Now we go fight the easy fight.
Unity! The Speemaster.
With the amount of bleed and cripple that you could put on one person, this guy might be in trouble on the first turn here.
Boo, boo, boo.
I assume your weasel's going to want to just pop 3 daggers immediately on him. Quick hands, draw a card.
Oh, yeah, so let me draw a card first. We'll definitely use that. I'll make a lot of this stuff cheap.
Not that you need to, but...
But I can.
Yeah, and everything's free. Look at that.
Then we'll put a trap here. And
Make it big.
get a hunter's trap.
Better.
And then we'll just send you in a general that way direction. Oh, look, you don't get a turn. Sorry about that. Just get that out of the deck.
And just gain that.
Actually. That's fine. Alright, come on, Shadow Master, get me. Well, what happened, Shadow Master?
Oh, hey, look, Billhook. He continues to not get a turn.
Yeah, that's a shame that.
Oh, weird.
So since you're doing that, you get to be the strategist for today.
Yep.
I'll just give him some yellow powder.
And ham his strings.
Yeah, we're gonna ham some of his strings. And then, oh look, he's bleeding. Oh, that's unfortunate.
Man, you should howl some of his birds.
Howl some of his birds.
Yeah. I was like, you could bring him closer to the screen so he gets better screen time.
So he gets better screen time. Why don't you come right there? Yeah. Well, why haven't you taken a turn yet? Are you tired or something? You got something going on?
You're not nice. Anyone need a heal?
No.
Do it anyway. Whee.
Alright, Shadow Master. Spy Master. I need you to do something to me. It's really unfortunate that you're not going to be able to do something to me.
Oh, you could be so mean. In so many ways.
This dude is just so
second wind.
dead.
Oh, second wind so that he can do a free overhaul.
Yeah, I'm not even going to get there yet. Well, let's just kick this guy first. Alright, let's just put another trap here. Now... Oh,
look, yellow
yeah,
powder.
well, yeah, that's something.
Okay, now overhaul.
He's dead. He's already dead. He didn't get to do anything.
He rarely does!
It's not nice what we do to that man.
Now this fight, on the other hand...
Yeah. So, if we... The toxic... I want to say the Toxic Avenger, but it's the Toxic something else.
Come on, Lee, you got this. You can say it.
No, I can't.
You can do it. Cascade.
Yeah.
It's up.
Was it up? Did I piss it?
Right. Where'd it go? What the?
Do we not have it? Did we never take it?
No, we did.
No, there it is.
There it is. Oh yeah, it costs 4. Ugh. Everything's expensive because these guys are jerks.
Yeah, that is a problem.
I always, getting up to this point, I'm always just like, my problem with giving everybody so much stamina is that, like, early on it's helpful, and then, like, mid to late game, everybody is ending turns with so much stamina, and then you get here.
Well...
And then you need that stamina again desperately.
If something is... if I use flow, will it still cost 0 or will it cost 1?
I don't know.
I'm gonna sulfuric bomb instead of dagger.
Do the bomb first, because we can that on its own will test a thing. That is a free yellow powder.
Flow is very strong here.
Yes, it is. Good lord.
Okay. So now we really have to think about what we're doing here.
Yep.
Overhaul is not that worthwhile yet.
I mean, if we put hamstring on someone else.
We can't hamstring and overhaul in the same turn.
Those are two of the same person. That's unfortunate. Well, we might be able to, depending on what Quick Hands gives us. Ha! Oh, cost 3.
It sure does.
Jesus. I was gonna say you could second wind to make one of those free.
Yeah.
Which you still can, but...
Yeah, I'll just have him second wind.
Yeah.
He can't afford that one.
That's unfortunate.
Who's
Who's the other one with flow?
This bunny here.
Well, that's unfortunate. He doesn't have a talent out.
Correct. I do think hamstringing Prince is the correct move.
Mm-hmm.
I want to take care of these guys sooner rather than later.
Yes.
I should probably...
Just, yeah.
I guess there's no reason not to overhaul. Before I do, I will do that.
It's poison. And yeah, basically, poison you just
Yeah.
stack right on the prince.
Yeah, easy.
Poison on the prince, bleed on the prince, unless you really, really, like with the one you just played, you really need to take those 2 shadow daggers down.
Yeah.
But then after that, pretty much all bleeds, no poison to the prince. The cripple on the other hand, spreading out is a good idea. Because everyone's going to be moving around.
Yeah, and the shadow guys, they do a lot of flippy floppy stuff.
Yeah.
Alright. Took some damage there. Let's see. Flow Bunny has got a couple of talents to talent. Like, he can't use Explosive Trap until one of these guys dies, though. We do want to definitely focus on them, though. We can yellow powder and then overhaul, and the overhaul will make something less expensive. But we want to be careful with what that hits, I suppose.
Yeah.
Which means that I'll probably Strange Mist first. Rising Storm is nice to not have it get hit, but that means that that's the last thing that mouse is doing.
Yeah.
But that means that the mouse can yellow powder first.
That's true.
So do that. You're gonna do that on this front row. Let's see. You are going to have to overhaul. Oh, he still has his full thing because he had a vigor.
Yes, he did.
Well, ding dang.
What? That doesn't make Rising Storm any worse.
It doesn't.
But that does mean he could, like, Overbearing Strike first if he wanted, but...
Yeah, but he's got
the
weakest
yeah.
weapon.
That's fine.
Yeah, he'll Rising Storm.
That just means that next turn he's going to have a really high charge.
And then you will probably Overbearing Swing up. Yeah, maybe right through the prince to hit this guy.
Right through the prince, yeah. Falchion the prince. Or no, that one directly to try to get her dead.
Yeah, because it's
Yeah.
going to be more bleed and cripple and etc.
If you do the overhaul, I think she's dead.
Not quite.
Does the poison tick before or after?
Oh, no, the poison does. I looked at the bleed and I was just like, that's not enough. But, yeah, poison.
You're good. And there's nothing else you can really do because until one of them actually
taunting
dies,
and kicking does nothing until one of these dies. So
yeah. Same with the exploding trap. You can't even put down a trap.
I can try to draw one more, but our stamina's so low.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh God. Oh, they know the cripple game. They've played it before.
Yeah.
Okay, I think crippling up the back row is probably what I'm gonna want to do because between the two of this and this, I gotta kill this guy. He's gotta die. So he can yellow powder and then halberd. Which means that you can do the other yellow powder. He can do a dagger, which is super sad. But it would make something cost 0. That might be worth it. I think it's worth it.
That's a quick hands.
Okay. Now
Ooh,
that...
okay. That could be helpful.
That can't be helpful.
I still think that the back row getting halberded is correct.
Yeah, I think I agree.
Ooh, although, no one's got... Oh, well... Because that mouse in the front still has 10 charge
Yes.
and a hatchet.
Yes. So, be able to hit for 18.
You could double team the mice.
Yes. And I think I will. It has to be this mouse who does it.
So now that's 19 plus the hatchet damage, which at this point don't really care about the gain 2 charge.
Because that will just kill him.
Yeah.
So then I can potentially just halberd the front.
Yeah. At that point, you could bill hook someone front and then halberd.
And then halberd.
Yeah. I think
So-
that's good. So then you can even put down a trap finally.
Yep. And then
Bill hook.
I think we bill hook this guy over.
Okay.
Which means that he can't afford to also strategize. A little unfortunate, but it's fine.
Unless you conceal blade.
He can't.
Oh, he can't. He can't. Dang it.
It's fine.
That's fine. Yeah.
Okay.
And then the halberd on the front rank. And the mouse can round shield at least.
Yeah, let's see. That will be anticipated, but it's 4 damage, whatever. That's 15, and that's... Okay, so Henderson needs that.
Henderson needs the help. Is Henderson... Without the help, Henderson is barely surviving. With the help, he'll be okay.
Well...
Oh.
Oh, no!
Right. I mean, I think if I've done the math, then Henderson's still okay, but it's not pretty.
I'm not convinced. Yeah.
Oh, I forgot about the cripple.
No.
Oh, no.
And there goes Henderson.
Oh, he was our strongest.
Frickin' hidden strike.
Yeah.
Cost frickin' 5! Against him, who's fine, I guess.
God, the Prince fight sucks.
It sure does. Well, we're definitely got a halberd here, I think. And you're just gonna take that hidden strike, I think. Yeah, nothing else is coming at you anyway. And you have anticipation, so you're fine. Did we never get the... Yeah, how is this in the discard? When did we discard that?
I don't know.
You're too stamina-less to heavy shield. We can just get rid of that. There's a lot coming from Mr. Weasel today.
Uh-huh.
So I think he's just got a solid footing.
And be done with it.
And that's going to be his turn. He doesn't have enough to heavy shield, which is really unfortunate. I think you are going to have us draw real quick. We do have 2 preparation. So you can do that. That's fine. You are going to hit the prince with this because he's got the most cripple.
Yeah.
And then you will blood frenzy because you're not going to strategize because you don't have any moving stuff.
And just to do that
And
to
that
get it out.
just gets it out. Oh, I guess you could strategize too.
I mean, the strategize still works for like kicks and taunts and things.
Yeah, and it just gets it out of the deck. Oh, it wasn't enough.
Well, we don't have to worry about the hidden strike.
We sure don't. We don't have to worry about that overhaul either.
Well, the double team goes to mice now.
Yeah.
The second wind will make something free. Well, that's unfortunate. I think we got another fail on our hands here, Lee.
Yeah. Just gotta hit you guys as hard as we can with freaking yellow powders. And then a bunch of literal dead cards.
How much damage is the hair taking?
Nothing. 15. 15.
Okay, because you could just put some traps up just in case anyone starts moving. Or in case he dies. At least the traps will still be there.
Oh, wow.
Yep.
Okie dokie.
Okie dokie.
Well. We got a kick. We got a bill hook. So I think we kick this guy and then maybe just drag him across a couple of different traps.
Yeah.
Which means I can't halberd. Oh, halberd's probably more important.
Halberd is probably more important.
Everything is bad.
It's halberd's strange mist, honestly, I think.
Yeah.
Oh, but he had vigor.
No, he did.
So you can do one more. What do you think?
Well, now I think I can kick into a trap.
Yeah.
And then strange mist on somebody. I'll block half of that, so... Bunny is definitely living. Mouse definitely isn't.
Not with that attitude.
But if I heal him...
Strange mist.
If I heal him, because he's going to take 58 damage. He has 43, 50. I'm going to bring him up to 55. He's still dead, no matter what. So I guess I'm just going to heal the bunny. And he can do it all by himself. Let's just drag you back over there. Just going to keep...
Yeah.
There you go.
Jesus.
It's okay. Oh, look! Of course it's the hidden blade that I
That's
require.
the worst timing for that.
They'll have a lot of cripple. I could just overhaul and it'll be fine and dandy and nothing bad will ever happen. I think I'm dead, James.
Yeah, probably. You can anticipate one thing.
Yeah, I'm going to anticipate the 4 damage.
Honestly,
And
then you don't play the hidden strike. Because then you'd anticipate that. It's better than anticipating the 4.
Yeah.
It's like, I mean, you're probably dead out of the way, right?
I'll do as much damage as I can.
Again, looking at the enemies.
Goodbye.
It wasn't too far. It just,
yeah.
That.
The ability where everything costs 1 extra is brutal.
Yeah. And it's just there forever.
It's like, I feel like we had a decent strategy, but...
Yeah. You either need more flows, or you need a max player level.
Mouse tier 7. Deal weapon damage 3 times for a will. Hare. Move or swap 2 allies other than active character, and then each deal weapon damage.
That's pretty good.
Ardent. Whenever you draw an additional card, gain 2 charge.
That's not bad.
Your opponent has moved this combat, apply 10 cripple, and deal 10 damage.
That one's really good.
Light-footed. When this character moves, they gain 3 stamina. Oh,
Oof.
God. Ruin 2 cards in hand, gain 4 bleed, move swap 2 opponents.
Well. My God.
Well, dang. That was a heckin' run.
Yeah.
And we got 1 more run left. And it's gonna be beaver time.
Oh, yeah.
We're gonna set up a front line of barricades and hope for the best.
Yeah.
Because, I'm reasonably confident these days in getting to the prince. But beating the prince...
Beating the prince is rough.
So far, it's just been the weasels that have been able to do it.
Because they're so good.
And weasels are pretty good. I liked our hair strategy. It was just...
Yeah, it wasn't strong enough for... Because the main problem is that the majority of our hair strategy relied on shoving people into the traps.
Yeah.
And there's no room for traps in the prince fight.
Yeah, the boss fights where there's 6 people, you're just like, well, we gotta kill at least one of you before we can start.
Oddly enough, there's probably a weird scenario where we should have kept the shadow dancers alive because they forcibly move each other. We could just put cripples on so many people.
But that's an extra 40 damage a turn.
Well, yeah.
But either way, beavers next time.
Yeah.
We'll give it our damnedest. See you guys next time.